Hi guys!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Gelle Beauty! Today we are going to do a everyday makeup look, a daytime look for you guys.
Yeah, this is just to brighten up our natural features, and we use our favorite products that we'll always have inside our makeup bag. So we're excited to share with you all our tips and tricks for our natural features
And the process. So this is the finished look, obviously. And we are going to start and show you guys how it is. I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of fun because we added a little bit of wine to it.
I know. But before all of that, don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below what you guys think of this video and what future videos you guys would like to see.
Yeah, what type of makeup looks you want to see from us, and we're going with skincare next.
Yeah.
Or maybe not, we'll see.
Yeah, whatever you guys want, we will deliver. Well, most part. But, okay, so without further ado, let us continue on to the makeup.
Cheers! Gelle Beauty.
Alright, so we're gonna start. Should you start, Elle?
Yeah, okay, so my first step, actually, my very first step if I'm gonna start makeup and I wanna look fresh is this.
Eye drops.
Eye drops.
You cannot live without eye drops. I've actually been a person who never used eye drops.
Yeah, you don't need it, but I have very sensitive eyes,
Yeah.
so it dries up very easily, and it also gets red easily, so I need this to start off because white eyes just look so much better.
Definitely. Like
You look fresh.
what is it called? The white part, the pupils. No, that's the black part.
So that's my first step.
Okay.
This is like icy, so this is why I'm crying right now. But it's road to us. Jill made me cry today, guys. So just.
Okay.
Alright, Jill, what's your first step?
You don't want to continue on? That was just eye drops.
I know, but that's my first. Okay. Second step is this lip Medex, and literally I don't use anything else except for this on my lips in terms of lip balm and lip moisturizer. So I just put a lot.
Yeah, I really like this too because it's minty.
Yeah, it's minty, so it has.
The only thing I don't like is the dipping. I wish it wasn't a dipper.
Yeah, I think it helps with the blood circulation in your lips, so it just kind of pumps it up a little bit.
It does, yeah. Call it minty.
Yeah.
Okay, my first step is to put lip balm. Moisturizing your lips is very important because you don't want any chappy lips. So recently I just got this. I'm supposed to give Elle one.
Oh yeah, where is it?
It's in Chemchicks. So yeah, this is my first step to just, and I really like this actually.
Oh, it's the same color. We find humor in the smallest things.
I know,
guys.
like we're always wearing like matching outfits. But we don't actually.
Sometimes we ask, but today we didn't.
Most of the times we don't. Like if it's just like normal
outings,
you know what I mean? But we're always in the same tone. It's weird.
Same mindset.
I know. Sometimes she'd be in LA and I'd be here, and the same thing is happening to us. It's just so freaky.
The same exact thing. Like you wouldn't even think that it could happen to you, and it happens to both of us.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Okay, anyways, that's my first step.
Oh, by the way, we already prepped.
Yeah.
Everything. Moisturizer. And then
You're like, yeah.
Okay. And then also eye cream and SPF. So those are the three things that we always put on ourselves.
We'll do a separate skincare video soon. What's your next step?
Okay, my next step, since I already put moisturizer on, would be this tinted moisturizer from MERCIER. Really? This is the oil-free.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I tried that one.
So I'm quite fair right now, so I think this is gonna add a little bit of color to my skin.
Yeah, I can't believe you're fairer than me.
Actually, let me just,
And
well, you just got back from Bali.
I did.
And I have been staying home, being like a nerd, literally, like reading books and just working on. So this is like my usual skin color. Tap it a little bit and then use my hands to
Should I use a beauty blender today or a brush?
I usually use my hands for tinted moisturizer, but definitely a beauty blender for foundation if I want it to stick, right?
Let me just wet my beauty blender while you do that.
Okay. So it just gives me a little bit of a glow even though it's oil free. And there's also SPF on it, so I have doubled my SPF for today. So I put a little bit, make sure that I blend it in evenly with my fingertips, and I just dab. So you guys have to be extra careful with how much pulling you do.
Tapping.
Tap, tap.
And pull upwards.
Yeah, everything pull upwards. So
Yeah,
like this.
you want to fight gravity.
So a little bit on my chest, so everything is evenly distributed. I will do more for you guys.
To be honest, it doesn't really show on camera, even though that's the look that in real life it looks good.
Yeah.
But because of the videoing, I think we need to do a little bit more so that you guys can actually see how it looks like in real life.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think it just evens out my skin tone a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. What's your next step, Gelle?
Well, I just got this from Insignia London.
Oh, yeah.
Did you bring yours?
I didn't.
It's okay. Well, this is number 2. This is the argan oil, and number 1 is the rosehip oil, which I gave to Elle.
So I've actually been using it on my hair. As I said before, I have oily skin, so it did clog up my pores after a while. Yeah. But on my hair, because I have really dry hair, it helps a lot. So I would wash my hair at night, and then I put it in, and then the next morning it's super luxurious.
Well, I've been using this for a few weeks now. This is how it comes in. I think it's really cute. It looks super chic.
Chic packaging gets us, guys.
I know. Thank you so much to Insignia London.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna link the description down below. And yeah, I usually use a primer before, but I realized that this
Do you use a primer also just for every day?
Depends if I feel like my pores or like, you know, the skin texture that morning. But usually I do. And I switch over to this because I feel like it actually helps my makeup not crease more than the primer. I'm not sure why. I, on the other hand, have really dry skin, unlike Elle, so we definitely have different products.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do 2 drops or 3. And I just rub it around my hands to warm it up a little bit. And I just pat it all over my face. I think it's much better if you actually just moisturize before, but it's fine too.
Oh, by the way, before you do anything, please make sure that your hands are clean. This is not Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever it is that you have, right?
Yeah.
Wash your hands, use
Sanitizer.
hand sanitizer, just make sure your hands are clean. So this is actually from bulk store, the content of this.
The bulk store.
Yeah, the bulk store is a homemade, handmade, homemade hand sanitizer, and it's from lemongrass extracts, and I love it so much because it doesn't dry my skin.
Does it have alcohol though?
No.
It doesn't kill the germs, you know that,
Actually,
right?
it might.
It needs to be 70%.
No, they said this is 90%.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. It smells like insect repellent.
I know, but yeah, so I do this quite often. If my hands are sticky, I just do it.
All right, so what's next
for me is gonna be this concealer.
The brightening one, yeah?
Yeah, the brightening one. I don't really like to use anything heavy, but it's the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller.
Wow.
Bam! Look at that. And it has coffee extracts, so it just helps brighten your under eye, which I love. Like, I love any type of makeup that like has some health benefits to it too.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a skincare, even though in a way.
So I just do like, okay, I need a mirror. So I usually make a triangle underneath my eyes. So I use that.
Yes. So you use that to blend out your concealer, right?
And then I do use a beauty blender afterwards just to make sure that it's all.
It's so nice having not too dry of skin. Like, I'm looking at Elle and it doesn't crease or anything. If I do that, I feel like my skin is just begging for water or something. And I do drink quite a lot of water too, so it's just the way my skin is, I guess.
Yeah, everyone has different types of skin, but
there's a difference between dehydrated and dry skin, by the way, right?
But I definitely don't need to put on a lot of moisturizer. So all my natural oils help, and that's another reason why I cannot use oils for a primer, even though it's very nice and it
but
has
it's beneficial for you in other ways, like the
Yeah.
hair, right?
Blend, 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 and there you go. Just a little bit. Remember, this is like everyday like look, so I don't want to do too much. Covers up.
Okay.
What's next, Jill?
Oh, me? Next is my foundation. Actually, no.
I've seen that technique before.
To be honest, I actually do my eyeshadow primer first.
Before everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like it to fall. Like if I do, I've realized that. I go back and forth, but I've realized that this is the best way for me. So I use this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and so I use this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, potion, and sin.
Very sinful of you.
But I love this during the day and at night, because during the day, if you just use this, it just gives your eyelids a little bit of a glitter, right? But it's really subtle. And at night, well,
like a shimmer.
Yeah. So I just...
Ooh, I can even see that shimmer on
Can you?
camera.
Oh.
Look at that. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. But then, yeah, you gotta blend it with your fingers, I guess. And I feel like you don't really need to be that neat. It's just like a base.
Yeah.
Just go in the corners and just outside. Okay, what's next?
So for me, next is this KKW contour stick. So it is, I can't see anything. Can you
A
see
lot
it?
of my things are faded too.
It's dark, right? It says dark contour.
A few moments later.
Dark contour.
Yeah. Okay, so it has two different colors. One's darker, one's a little bit lighter.
And you use this to contour your face, right?
No, just my nose.
Your nose, okay.
Yeah, because I use powder to contour
Your
my
face.
face.
Same as me, actually.
I feel like you need this stick for your nose so you can see the angle and everything.
Yeah. Lighter one?
Yeah, this is the lighter one.
Oh, okay.
Because my skin's lighter right now.
Yeah.
Usually if I'm a little bit tanner, then I'll use it. And then I draw like a straight line. And make sure that I want my nose to be snatched, so I make it super skinny.
Yeah, you do make it really skinny.
See that? That's how I want my nose.
Good for you, Elle. Let's go out after this like that.
It's so attractive, right, guys? But yeah, so I draw it like this, and then I actually don't blend it out until the very end of my makeup. So
Yeah, she leaves it on until the very end because she wants it to stick.
Yeah,
right?
because a lot of my makeup, for some reason, like I need to always like
Touch
touch
up,
up within like a half
She's
an hour.
definitely a touch-up girl.
Yeah,
like, she's
you'll always see me
touching up.
Yeah, so this will be on me the entire video until I'm done with everything.
So, enjoy. Next would be my foundation. I go back and forth between the Charlotte Tilbury and the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. They're both really light and they both have SPF. This one has a higher SPF. This is 30 and this is 15.
Oh, I think I wanted to use this one. Okay, I'm gonna try that next time.
Yeah, you can try next time. I'm not sure which one I should use. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is actually my favorite lightweight foundation at the moment. Although this one I use when I feel like the sun's really strong because it has higher SPF. But in general, I'll go for the Charlotte Tilbury. And then, yeah, for
Do you only
nighttime-
have SPF with like a tinted moisturizer, or do you have a specific SPF that's just...
Sometimes, but not all the time. It depends. Because I feel like SPF sometimes makes my pores look bigger. Or like it makes my skin different. I don't know why. So I just take this and I just put... Actually, quite a lot, yeah? I don't know. Is that a lot for foundation?
I think it's okay.
That's okay.
Good
But
amount.
this is the color that I'm using. And then I use a beauty blender and I still need to fix my under nose, see? I have a problem, guys. Like it's literally became like a dry Like
yeah, it's super dry. So she told me about this last year. In October.
Yeah, that's when it started, right?
For some reason.
It just never went away. I've tried so many things. Maybe I need to see a dermatologist. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for her,
please do let me know.
Yeah.
I want my nose to be normal. Because it gets really red when I'm working out and stuff like that. It's so embarrassing.
I actually can't really see it if she's wearing makeup, but then when we were exercising, it does flare up a little bit.
Because like the blood is going and then it makes it red, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna use concealer today after this because I feel like my under eyes are a little bit dark. But don't forget the neck, guys.
Go all the way down, or even to your chest too, if you're wearing something like open.
Okay.
Or just
I know. But yeah, never forget the neck. You don't want a different neck. It's the worst. But yeah, it gives this really light glow, I guess.
Yeah, it's a nice sheen.
Yeah, I like that a lot about this foundation. This one is like that too, but I feel like this one doesn't give a natural finish, a more natural finish. This one gives a more natural finish, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
So this is the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. Oh, this is foundation. I didn't even know this is powder foundation. This one. So it is in Golden Medium 14 and has SPF 15 too.
Golden Medium 15 with SPF 15.
Yeah. I guess this is what, not baking. Is this baking? Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know how to bake. I mean,
because I feel like it should be a little bit whiter, I guess, when
baking.
People say that, like the powder. But this just helps me if there's any eyeshadow that falls
off, right?
I just can wipe it off.
That's why I actually don't do my concealer before my eyeshadow. So I do it after.
And do this, to make sure.
So you can wipe it off, right?
Yeah. Hi. So I would do this Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit to start off with my eyes.
use that too.
Cult classic, y'all. So I would brush my eyebrows up. My little eyebrow hairs. Can you even see a difference? Probably not, but yeah. So I start by like the midway from here, and then I have to draw it out since I don't have anything at the end.
Not draw it in?
Draw it out and in. Yeah, so usually, like, you know, how everyone's telling you, I take it out, I try to have that angle, so this is where I want to stop my arch, start my arch, end my arch, right?
Yeah.
And then in the front, I have to add more definition.
Because it's thinner in the front.
Yeah, well, it's thinner everywhere, but yeah, so here, give me a little bit of brow.
Some people don't even have brows.
I basically don't have brows.
You do, you have hairs.
A little bit, like, I only have a lot of hair on my head. Everywhere else, I don't have any hair.
I'm so hairy. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got hair.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I'm thinking of
waxing?
Lasering.
Oh yeah, do it.
I have the machine at home.
Just don't do it yourself, please. Boop, beep. So I make sure that I get a color that's pretty, that's lighter than my regular or my actual eyebrow hair.
Yeah.
Because I still want it to
I always get the darkest color for my eyebrows.
Yeah, because we're like Bella and Gigi.
Very different, yeah. Although we're not supermodels.
In terms of our eyebrows, like she can pull off a dark
thick,
like thick eyebrow. Me, like I would just look like a witch. So
you just look really fierce.
Too fierce.
Too fierce, yeah. Like,
so like, you know how Bella has like really thin
eyebrows,
eyebrows, but can you imagine her with thick eyebrows? She just wouldn't look that good. So I think we represent the different type of eyebrows that women can have.
Well, we literally have different everything, to be honest.
Yeah. So if you guys see, I just do very minimal work on my eyebrows because I already have thin brows to begin with, so I don't want anything to look unnatural. So this is it.
So because I'm doing some eyeshadow today, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow first. So I've been using this palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and I absolutely love it. I think these are like definitely my colors, you know. I use all of them, like even the blue and the pinks and the reds. But yeah, so I always use this color called Pukey.
I don't know how I feel about that number. I mean that number, that name.
But yeah. And then I use a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna do it on my crease. I love this palette, and it's so affordable too for what you get, you know what I mean? And it doesn't break. I've dropped it a few times.
I love that.
Yeah, because like I hate when...
Yeah, so I think a lot of our KKW or...
Yeah, KKW.
That's just not intact.
Yeah, I mean, I do like it, but it's just so much mess sometimes, you know?
Yeah, please fix your formula, guys. We like the colors, but
yeah,
we do not
I feel like it breaks so easily.
Unstable it is, yeah.
Okay, so I just do like a rough, like, just blend my crease a little bit. It's kind of hard to look at the camera and look at the mirror at the same time. We'll get better in time. So just a little bit, and then I use a other brush to just highlight the under underneath my eyebrows. I mean, just really little. You don't want it to be...
Wait, did you do your eyebrows?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So you do your eyebrows after you do your eyeshadow?
Eyebrows are last for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I like to put stuff around it, right? And if I do my eyebrows first, I feel like... Yeah, and then the most important thing is that I do my under eye before I do my foundation and everything, because I like it better that way, I guess. And I'm gonna use this color called Mocha. Better name.
Better than Pukey.
Pukey Mocha. And I just go from the middle, and then I just pull it out a little bit like that. It doesn't look that neat now, but it'll be neat once I blend everything together. Why do girls always open their mouths when they're doing eyeshadow?
I don't.
Do you not?
No, I've like learned it because from when I was younger that like I hate when girls do that, so I don't. Like I just don't.
I'm trying because I realized it doesn't look good.
It doesn't. Like you need to train yourself. I've literally done it since I was like 15.
Yeah, I just gotta remind yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take an angled brush, like this brush, and then I'm gonna use the same color Mocha and just blend like the side and the top, but just a little bit because it is a daytime look, and I don't usually use this eyeshadow for daytime, but I figured I kind of feel like it today.
Ooh, looks good.
Does it? Can you see?
Yeah.
I have bad eyesight.
I love how this is just staying on me while I'm just doing everything. Like, my nose.
I know! So funny. We should play a drinking game with the audience next time. So maybe we'll do a word, and whenever we say the word, you guys have to drink or something. So I'm gonna use the fluffy brush again to just blend, because I added outer lids of my eyes with the same color that I use on my under eyes. So I'm just gonna blend it so it doesn't look too choppy.
Blended and seamless.
And just a little bit more natural, right? So I'm actually pretty dark at the moment, my skin.
I think I'm just really light, so like
maybe
because we've been darker.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I was like.
So add a little bit more on my under. Actually, I like to just smudge it down below, because after I put the concealer, it doesn't really show the smudge, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I used to do super dark eyes, guys.
I know, like, I think we used to do much more
makeup.
Much more makeup when we were younger.
Yeah.
Like definitely a darker eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Lips, like everything, the whole shebang. Okay, so for me, next is also eyeshadow. Oh, actually, right, primer, but use the same primer. Oh, but for some reason yours pops out more. Well, now you can really see like the differences in our skin types and our facial features. Yeah, so mine doesn't pop as much. It just kind of makes it a little bit brighter. So going on to the eyeshadow. This that I got from Gelle that I love, and I only use this palette anytime, anywhere, for every single occasion. Yes, this is the Urban Decay Heat. Heat it up, y'all, heat it up. Okay, so I will be using, I usually use the first 4 colors, which is Ounce, Chaser, Sauce, and Low Blow, which is 4 colors here. This is what I use the most. And then I'll use this one, anything that you see like a lot of dabs in, but I don't usually use the darker colors. I tend to use lighter colors during the day, or like even during the night now. I don't know why. Like both of us have not been using that much eye makeup. Yeah. Okay, so I use the Ounce just around my whole lid. Give it a little bit of a foundation for the colors that I'm going to be using after. And then next I'll use the Chaser on the crease of my lid. So see, it's like that. Just to give it a little bit of definition.
Yeah.
Make my eyes pop.
You know what I really like about this? Some girls have really deep like eye sockets. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like so their eyes go in a little bit. I love that actually. I feel like it's
Well,
really
I think
nice.
a lot of Indians like
Indians,
have
Arabs,
yeah.
right? They have like deeper, like like you can see I don't have it. But I like it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, so next I'll use Sauce, and I do like the little tip of my fold here and make it into a V, and I give it an angle so it looks like my eyes are, you know, going up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because no one likes droopy eyes, guys.
Yeah, it's actually really not that it's ugly. It's just I feel like you look more tired.
Yeah, definitely. So this is just popping my eye out a little bit more.
Like using eyeliner or using your eyeshadow to draw it upwards really helps your eye look a little bit
Look,
more
I
alive.
really look more awake, even though I just did 2 different colors.
Yeah.
And then I will go on to Sauce.
Saucy.
And do the same thing, but now I put it more towards my eyelashes. Give it more depth because I don't have eyelash extensions on, so I need a little bit more work towards my eyelashes.
Yeah.
And then the last thing will be the low blow at the end.
Blow.
So I just keep on like adding the colors at the end because I want my eyes to look awake and still very natural.
Yeah. Just accentuates like defines the definition.
Accentuate your natural features.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll add the low blow on the bottom too.
Now that I think about it, like the eyeshadow called Pukey is really bad, yeah. Why did I name it that? It doesn't even look like puke.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so there, and if I want an extra sparkle, I'll use the Lumbre, and I do like to add a little bit of shimmer into my eyes to give it an extra glow.
I feel like when you put a little bit of shimmer, it's really nice, but if you put too much, then it becomes a nighttime look.
Yeah.
Right?
So I just put that on in the middle and
Of your
blend
crease.
it. Yeah, blend the crease, and maybe just a little bit here. And also in my tear ducts.
Your eyes are pretty deep too.
I guess.
Yeah.
Lastly, on my tear ducts, I would put Urban Decay Afterglow Highlighting Palette. I'll use this color Bliss.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
This is so important.
Yeah, I have that set too. I forgot.
And then I'll put it below my eyebrow.
Yeah.
And usually it kind of blends into my eyeshadow or takes it off a little bit. So I need to add a little bit more afterwards to make sure, but not add any more eyeshadow, just blend it in.
Yeah.
Blend. And last thing that I would use always, this NYX Professional Makeup Wonder Pen. So I use this in the bottom of my tear duct.
Your waterline.
Waterline! Why do I keep on saying tear duct? Waterline, everyone.
Tear duct sounds so weird, to be honest.
Tears.
Duck. I do that too, but I am out of the pencil, so lately I've been using eyeshadow.
Underneath?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It doesn't irritate it?
Not really if you just put a little bit. I just haven't gotten a new one yet.
Yeah. Oh, since I'm gonna use mascara today,
yeah,
I also use a black eyeliner on top, and it adds just a little bit more definition to my eyeliner. So this is the Sephora Crayon Contour.
Yeah.
It's 12-hour wear, waterproof. It's just in black.
I really think also eyeliner is quite important if you don't have like heavy makeup or long lashes.
Yeah.
Like just a little bit. You don't have to go extreme on it.
Yeah. It looks more blendable too. If you have liquid eyeliner without this, it just looks like it's separated from your eyes. So you want to make sure that everything looks intact, like it belongs together.
And you do it underneath. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. You'll see that. I mean, I wish,
I understand, like it makes your knee looks thicker, like darker, right?
But also that you don't see the difference between your eyes and the eyeliner. Yeah. Like it already looks thicker, right?
Okay, so I didn't quite finish my eyeshadow just now. I forgot about the, when I saw her, I was like, oh yeah, I do that too.
I think everyone should do that.
Yeah,
like,
so I
whatever
just
face you have.
take the first color of the palette, which is Light. This one. So I use this brush. So what I do is I just lightly do the inner corners of my eye. Just a little bit. I'm looking really tired today, guys. I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh. For me to know, for you to find out later. So I just do really lightly in my inner corners of the eye, so it actually kind of makes the eye pop more. She uses the white or cream pencil on your waterline, and I usually do that too, but I'm out of it, and then one day I thought, okay, let's just try eyeshadow since I really wanted to do it. And I guess it works pretty okay. I just do it really lightly. Obviously it's better with
because I think particles get inside.
Yeah, but it does help a little bit, you know.
I don't think you should do it if you have sensitive eyes, because I've tried it and like it really messes up like my eyes. Yeah, like I was like, oh.
I'm opening my mouth again. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, shit. Okay, now let me just add a little bit more underneath my eyes before I go in with my concealer. Okay, so for my concealer, I use this Cover FX Power Play Concealer. Really it's so good for dry skin. It doesn't crease.
For dry skin?
Doesn't crease that much. Like I can't put powder like her underneath my eyes. It literally becomes cakey straight away. Like yours.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What?
I'm already done with my eyeshadow. So.
Oh, so you can put off the powder. Yeah. Right? With this concealer, I feel it is very, very forgiving to dry skin. So I just put a line here and a line there, and one more here and one more there. I can't even use that much. And then I use the other side of my beauty blender, this side, 'cause I use this side for my foundation and I use this side for the concealer. I just blend.
I think every woman needs some sort of concealer.
Yeah, especially if you're looking tired or you have a little bit of a darker under eye that day.
Or just unusual, like I think a lot of Arabs and
like genetic as well, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little bit more because I feel like I need it. But I can't add too much. Sometimes I don't realize, and then as I blend, it's too much and it's so cakey, and then I have to redo my makeup.
Oh my gosh.
When I have time, I do it. If not, then
the show must go on.
Do it all the way to the top. And I actually also add concealer on my chin and this area.
Yeah, I don't really conceal as much.
Because I feel like this part of my face looks darker.
I mean, mine too, but like I said, I have oily skin, so the more product that I put on, I will literally not break out. I've never actually really broken out, thankfully, but I will get like smaller, like, oh, not pimples, what are they called? Like just the small
Blemishes.
Blemishes,
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I mean, I can like pick it away, but still, like, it doesn't look cute.
Yeah, I just had a little bit, so it's like more even. Otherwise, I look like I have a dark mouth. I don't know how to say it, but that's the truth. So yeah, that is basically it. And the next will be contouring my nose.
Okay, so for me, I will go with my eyeliner. So I use this from Sephora. It is the 12-hour, I know it's waterproof as well, but yeah, it's just dark black. There you go. Then I don't really like a thick eyeliner unless I'm using fake eyelashes.
Or when it's nighttime.
Yeah, if I want to do something more drastic, of
Yeah.
course. I mean, dramatic.
Dramatic. But Elle's dramatic is never too dramatic, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she'd be like, I'm wearing so much makeup right now, and I see her like, no, you're not, okay? But in general, we don't. But I definitely use more makeup at night than you, yeah? Because sometimes I get carried away.
No, also, the more makeup that I use on my eyes, the older that I look. That's just for me personally.
Your opinion,
That's what,
the way you look at it, right?
Every single time someone does my makeup for a wedding and then they want to put on a lot of makeup since I'm taking a lot of pictures, like, I hate it. They think it looks good and I just think it looks like I am 10 years older.
That's why I can't do like baking and stuff like that too, especially with my dry skin. I think it looks really cakey on my face, but I like using makeup since I like makeup, you know. But I know that we shouldn't be using makeup every single day. Just a little bit usually during the day. But if I'm home, then I don't use makeup, obviously.
I have been wearing like no makeup actually for mostly Monday to Thursday. I'll wear no makeup.
And your skin looks much better.
Yeah, that's why I told her. So like, just try it, even though maybe it's uncomfortable at first.
No, and also like it's kind of different because sometimes I do stuff right every day. But I try my best, like when I'm not doing anything, when I'm staying home, like I don't use any products at all. Maybe just my eyebrows. But
even at home?
Sometimes if I want to do like stories and stuff like that.
Oh.
I like my eyebrows filled, like no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't need foundation or anything. Like moisturized skin is okay, but my eyebrows, I don't know. It's just a personal thing, you know what I mean?
But like honestly, I'm turning 30 this year, and I wanted to like just see what would be best for my skin, like naturally, and
experiment.
And the one thing that has helped so much, and she even sees the difference, is that I don't wear makeup. Like Monday to Thursday, I don't care what's happening. Like I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah. And even when we meet, like if it's just the two of us, like we're chilling, like we don't use makeup either. So when she doesn't use makeup, I would tell her that her skin looks much better.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, that's super important.
Yes. Okay. So that's it. It's very underwhelming because I feel like there's not much. I need to see how it looks like with mascara, and then I'll add more. Yeah, I don't want to like have a lot on yet before I see the whole look.